Building your first software empire.
Or self-editable applications are just operating systems. Self-editable applications are a big deal because they help you build easy-to-manage business empires. They don't assume, they let your users build. Self-editable does not mean that programming is required. Rather, programs are dragged and dropped together from actions. Apple Automator is a good, though very limited example. No programming and very little practice is required to make programs. An operating system based on self-editable applications comes with editable programs, and they are all written by using the drag-and-drop method. The actions themselves are written in JavaScript, but they are just simple standard programs in easily accessible repositories where users can collaborate together on creating even more actions. This means if there is a need for a new program, or more likely, a bug somewhere, the users can try to take care of it without needing your help. That is to say, if you sell self-editable applications, your users will be able to extend programs and fix bugs. You can compare that to selling spreadsheets with fancy formulas that your users can easily adjust to match their needs. This method of operation requires that you give away free access for non-commercial purposes and only ask for money when someone is making money from your applications, which is quite fair. You don't have to make it a legal requirement, by the way. Just call it etiquette. And yes, web applications are ready for a new revolution. As to what kind of applications? Newsreaders that transform data from various sources, and applications that generate code that then can be used in other applications, such as web theme designers or CSS Sass code generators that help designers with repetitive tasks. Usually, probably, it's going to be used to make non-editable applications. Because of how easy it is to create user interfaces in this environment, users will come in, create a user interface that just does the job they need, and then use it to generate code for a much more complex purpose. But overall, really, you want to leave it up to your users to decide what they are going to do with the power to create applications by just dragging things together. Now, on the technical end, CouchDB has been around for a while, but not until Svelte allowed for easy application development did it all come together. CouchDB approach to data exchange is extremely powerful for getting the operating system off the ground. It is easy to imagine and easy to, for example, convert normal files into CouchDB documents that then get reassembled into a virtual file system. This is trivial. And you don't even need CouchDB on the server. You can just output documents based on some tree somewhere. You're just uploading a file system. Just to be clear, CouchDB is really useful in case of self-editable operating systems because to make a directory full of files, one just creates a doc with a list of IDs that point to other docs, some of which can be other directories. And that, of course, means a simple and easy file system tree. With the use of PouchDB views and Svelte stores, and what a couple that is, self-synchronizing applications from network all the way out to the UI are just a few days of programming away. Gun.js is yet another interesting technology, and of course IPFS and simple WebSockets and marvels like ZeroMQ can take the OS to the next level. Probably a live collaborative application creation experience. Fantastic! In closing, allow your users to sell the applications that they drag and drop together. A more advanced model here would be letting them bring their own server into your network. This way, their customers would pay off their server use, and you would end up taking a small percent for allowing their applications to be sold over your application network.